position for this red. Swooped though can come, try to do a little bit of. That's be kind of risky. Maybe just do damage. Yeah. Ooh, he's gonna eat a lot more damage because he went straight into the room. LG is not with him, and so he has to back out of this fight. He's gonna stop and try to keep Eric out of center as he goes for yellow. Let's go take a look. Eric is gonna cut him off though. And nice defensive rockets. Had those rockets not been coming up, Eric could have set up for the railgun shot. So nice play there for Swooped. And Eric still looking to collect the 2 frags that were robbed away from him, as Swooped currently leads by that much. Red armor is up and taken. Swooped is already gone, or at least looking for an exit, and he kind of picked the wrong direction to go there. Eric was able to fall down and cut him off. Nice work. But there's a nice counter kill. Swoop coming up and getting the return, the favor there. And
but it was really the rails that were making the difference there for Eric. I mean, he was still taking a lot of damage, but the 2 exit rails just right around the corner really wrapped that up nicely for him. Now Eric being able to grab mega health, heading back over towards yellow armor, not coming up another 10 seconds. He might be here waiting for it, which could be an issue because Swoop is going to be sitting up at the other side of the map, keeping him off of that rail and actually grabbing a rail for himself.
Oh, yeah, 8 health.
Ooh,
the railgun saves the day. That instant damage that Swoop got at the start of that was really critical. Very lucky. He hears the jump pad. Oh wow, this is so risky, but he does it anyway. Yeah, it looks like Eric had different plans. Goes to pick up a mega. That's a nice read by Swooped actually. Yeah, very nice. He's done an amazing amount of damage. 10 health. Can Swoop get the final shot? Eric cannot return that fire. And great movement by Swoop to basically back out of LG range, so that forces Eric to try to use rockets at kind of an awkward long range.
Oh, look at this, look at this.
Oh, nice.
Did you see that? Not even picking up the 25 health pickup, just wrapping right around it going, I am going to go super, super sneaky here, and look at it paying off. Frag number 5, Eric also getting plasma right in mid-air by Swoops there, and that is going to be Swoop taking full control of the map, and really it was the ninja skills there that gave Swoops that 4th frag.
This is probably the best shape that I've seen Swooped in a while. I mean, he's shown up many times to King of the Hill, but I think a lot of those times he's not quite warmed up. He's not really feeling totally on his game. We know that Eric is a very fine challenge, right? We've been watching him in his own face for 5 times in a row all night, right? Well,
now this is, hold on, this is potentially big. We see 5 seconds between Mega and Red. Swoop is going to be there down below. He's going to get the grab by eating a ton of shaft from Eric there, but he does get the damage in with shotgun. But the timing there, if it was another second, Swoop would have been in not so great a position. Oh my god. Ah,
yeah,
I'm just going to stand here. I'm just going to stand here and rail you, okay?
60% with that rail. This is about using your position to your advantage. Look at this. Swoop will be able to get both. Okay? Because he's basically just hung out center map, right? Made sure that railgun shot, that basically crippled Eric, so he had to go get health in order to be able to survive that rail. And now he'll die. Yeah, this is great stuff from Swoop, because we're also seeing his LG starting to kick in. He's hitting 71% rail, and he's used it quite a bit. The plasma, though, from Eric, pretty good. I think he just ran out of plasma balls. Were you watching from that point of view? I think he ran out.
No, I'm not sure, but there was a click of death in there. Swooped grabbing another.
There it is.
Great MG by Eric there going, you know what, I know this opportunity is here, it's mine, I'm taking it. Good day, sir. But 3 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock, 12-2. Eric has a long way to go to catch this back up. Going over for railgun right now, eating a little bit of LG as he does the successful jump across from rail to bridge. Goes in strong for red armor, and I think that could be the final one right there. Eric was going really strong there, really aggressive, just going, you know what, if I'm not going to make it now, I'm not going to make it at all. But Eric, once again, does get the MG frag off with 45 health to spare, getting control of Mega. 7 seconds until Red comes back up. We have we see Swoop there going down low. And Eric, I hope he's looking in the right place for this, because he's going to be eating a rail as he gets the grab, but he does indeed get it. But here's the thing about that rail. That's going to be keeping Eric from going, you know, fully aggressive against Swooped here. So Swooped could now just play to hang right now and back up for the rest of the match and be all right.
I mean, honestly, the dodging from Swooped has been impressive tonight.
Yeah.
You know, that situation where he had like 1 health, right? He hugs the opposite wall that seemingly would put him in a weak position, right? Because he then has to cross in front of the MG spam in order to survive. But by hugging the left wall, you know, his opponent's looking for him to, you know, make that duck back, so he's not going to train his MG all the way over to that, you know, very tight kind of wall area. Instead, you know, he's going to be looking for a shot kind of middle of the archway. So really, really, really smart play by Swooped. And, you know, he finally did go down, but I mean, those are the kinds of plays that we're seeing out of Swooped that have earned him this win. I mean, only 2 minutes left to go, Jahar. You know, you're right. There's too much to come back from.
And really, this is the kind of thing we see time and time again, where you see one player getting the lead or getting control kind of late in the match, and you just see his ferocity. You know, he just opens up all valves and goes, you know what, if I'm not going to make it now, it's not going to happen at all. I just need to go all out, all aggressive, right here, right now. And that is the kind of play where the top player goes, you know what, you could do that, but I can outrun you. And, you know, we see this kind of, you know, frustrated moving around the map going, where the hell are you? And you could just kind of see the mouse movements get a little more jerky, get a little more energetic, and you could just see the kind of, like, gritted teeth coming right out of Eric right now.
Yeah, and Swoop just played a great sort of sneaky game. Only, yeah, he basically burned off a minute.
He caught him.
Yeah, but he burned off a minute. I mean, it's, you know, that's all you got to do. I mean, at this point,
you can see Eric right now, and if you're looking through his camera, he's just going. I mean, that's exactly what his mouse is saying to me. I can read nice.
Yeah, you can read nice. Okay, good to know. Yeah, another really big factor though is that we have not seen the rail of Eric be a strong suit.
Right.
So, you know, kind of similar to the Jones match that we saw earlier, where we kind of felt like Jones's rail was off. This time it's Eric's rail, only 28%, and when he's been rocking, you know, 50%, 40%, and sometimes even like mid-50s at a couple of maps, I think, for a good portion of the night. So there we go. He's finally picking it up.
Nice.
That's 3 in a row. Yeah, there you go. Much better. But it's all too little too late. He's going to lose his crown here, and Swooped will pick it up. And we move on to the next matchup. And, oh, look at this. We have Baxley rejoining the server. Ooh, very nice. Okay, so we're going to go. I think ID hopped off again.
Aww.
So.
Too cool for us, I guess.
All right.